Hi, welcome, good morning. I hope you are fine. So today we'll discuss some objective type questions, some part A questions. So you can be ready, you can note them down in your theory notebook. I told you should maintain two books, one for theory and the other one for practicals. So this one you can note down in your theory notebook. Some statements are there, I'll be telling you. You have to decide whether they are true or false, or what exactly is your opinion regarding those statements. Very simple ones, very important ones also, don't ignore them. Okay, first one, he agreed for the picnic at the drop of a hat. He agreed for the picnic at the drop of a hat. What does this sentence mean? So for the first two sentences I'll be giving you the answers, and then later on you have to have your answers. I'm not going to help you. Okay, so he agreed for the picnic at the drop of a hat means he agreed for the picnic immediately. You go and tell some XYZ that we are planning for a picnic tomorrow. That person is very excited. He says or she says, oh, I am ready. So what that person has done, he has agreed to your proposal at the drop of a hat, means immediately he has agreed. Next, the novel sold like hotcakes. The novel sold like hotcakes. It means the novel sold very fast. The moment the novel came into the market, it sold like anything, and after a few days or after a few months, no copies of that novel were left over. So the novel sold like hotcakes means the novel sold very fast. Next one, pick the odd one out. I am going to read some 4 options. You have to pick the odd one out. I think you cannot get the answer while listening. You please write them down and then you can get the answer. Bus, car, van, ship. Which is the odd one? Next, she writes with her left hand. Any left-hander in the class? First year, any left-hander in the class? I am sure at least 1 or 2 maybe. So what is my sentence here? She writes with her left hand. So in this sentence, what is left? What is the part of speech of the word left? Is it noun or verb or adverb or adjective or whatever? Okay, so you have to decide. Next, again pick the odd one out. I am giving you 4 options. You have to pick the odd one out. Teacher, lecturer, engineer, professor. Teacher, lecturer, engineer, professor. You have to pick the odd one out. Very easy, please. You can, I think you might have decided and you might have got the answer now itself. Next, the plural of ox is. What is the plural of ox? One is ox. If you have 3 or 4 coming from the other side, you say the dash are coming. So what is that plural of ox? Next, again pick the odd one out. Indian, Spanish, Poland, German. Indian, Spanish, Poland, German. Pick the odd one out. Very easy, you might have got the answer now. The next one, the ground floor in British English is first floor in American English. The ground floor in British English is known as first floor in American English. Is it true or is it false? What's your opinion? Next one, the word education has all the 5 vowels. You must be knowing what are the vowels. You check and then you try to find out all those 5 vowels in this word education, and then tell me whether this statement is true or false. The word education has all the 5 vowels. Next one, in the word immune, I-M-M-U-N-E, immune, only one M is pronounced. In the word immune, only one M is pronounced. What I mean to say is that according to the statement, one M is silent in the word immune. If you listen to my pronunciation very carefully, you might have got the answer. Okay, so these are some 10 statements. You can write them down, you can go through them, you can discuss with your friends, keep them with you. When we are meeting for the next time, we shall be discussing some more questions related to part A. Okay, take care of your eyes, keep smiling always, no tension, don't bother about anything, be happy, remember me, remember English classes. All the best, bye.